Hello everyone, it's Hollyrain here, and I know this is a new type of video, but I don't know, I thought it would be kind of cool. So today I will be showing you guys all my fursuits and telling you my 2020 fursuit plans. So first, for all my fursuits that I've ever made is Hollyrain. She was the first ever suit that I've ever made, and I am very proud of her. I think she turned out really good. I'm still kind of working on her still. Like, I changed her eyes just a few months ago, and I'm still kind of shaving down some of the fur that's still too long. But other than that, I think she's really good. She is a mini partial. That means that she comes with a head, paws, and tail. This is her tail. There. Right here. She's my main fursona, and you see a lot of her, like a lot of her. And she is the only suit that I've ever made a badge for. I am hoping to make her a new one and make my other suits some. Like, I was sitting on the floor right there. I got a huge pile of them over there. This is her badge that I made her. And yeah, I have a little lanyard. I can't find it right now, but yeah. Some things that most people don't see about her is that she has a removable tongue, except I gave her a bath a few months ago and her tongue fell out, like the Velcro completely fell out. And so I hot glued it back in, and now her tongue is glued in. It won't come out. Yeah. Another thing is her scar on her forehead. Is it on this side? Oh no, it's right here. Okay. Is her scar. This represents a scar I have on my head, but you can't really see it that well, but she was also a Warriors OC, my first ever Warriors OC, so I mean, it makes more sense. Most people that talk to me when I'm wearing my suits, they're like, you know, you have pink stuff on your head, or is that paint? And I'm like, yeah, I know it's there. It's supposed to be there. And they're like, oh, okay, and then just walk off and look at me weird. She's not lined inside. I might do that. And then my 2020 plans for her is to remake her neck, because I did it wrong. Like I said, this was my first ever suit. And then I'm probably gonna remake her paws. These were my first ever paws, and they have gloves with foam in them. They're kind of hard to get on too. But yeah, I might sew some stuff in her tail. Like right here, there's a little rip, and there's another rip somewhere over here. And I'm going to continue shaving her down and stuff. So yeah. So this is Whisper, my second suit I've made, and I just finished them a few months ago, and I wore them for Halloween. I think he looks really cool. I didn't really design him that well. So he's just a purple, black, and blue skull. I made him legs, so he's almost a full suit, but not. I'm gonna wear all these suits at the end, so you'll see them better. Legs. He has some feet paws that I made out of socks. So yeah, that was really difficult. And I wear them outside once in a while. And then they have a tail. It's supposed to be like a little flame or something. I don't know. So, some things you might not notice about Whisper is that on the top of his ears, he has little black tips, but on his design, he doesn't have that. I only added it to the suit because I thought it kind of looked cool. Second, he has X's on his eyes. Sometimes you can't see him that well, but he has blue X's. I think that's about it, but this is my most breathable suit and seeable. I have the most vision out of this suit than any of my other suits because I can see out of the eyes and mouth. My 2020 plans for Whisper is to repaint his skull and find something to keep the paint on so it won't chip anymore because he's chipping on one of his teeth back here. I'm going to make him a longer neck because at the moment, like, if I don't have a long enough shirt that goes up really far, you can see my neck, and I don't like that. And number 3 is to remake his paws. These paws took forever, and I made them in like 2 nights after school, which was a bad idea, but I was kind of rushing, so I have to remake them, and this time I am going to actually hand sew everything instead of machine sewing everything because the claws didn't really turn out that well, and there's a ton of holes in them. But other than that, I think they're pretty good because I can just slip out one of my fingers and press play with them. By far, Whisper is the most fragile suit I own. One of his teeth, front tooth up here, has already fell out. I super glued it back in. His mouth does open. I got the skull from DVC. I'll put the link in the description. And I think that's about it for Whisper. I tried to make his ears floppy though, and only this one turned out floppy. So anyways, on to suit number 3. My third suit is Rose. She's my dino mask one. I'm not gonna put her on because she's just not very breathable and seeable. I'm gonna fix that later. I am in the middle of furring her. I just finished her tail not that long ago, like a few days ago. So this is her little nub tail. I'm probably gonna shave it down a little more. So my 2020 plans for her is to finish furring her, finish her paws, which I have one done, but I don't feel like getting it out. So finish her, repaint her. I got all the paints I need for Christmas, and we got some chipping stuff, so I'm gonna try and fix that too. Like make it stop chipping, like buy some stuff to make it stop chipping. Yeah, just finish her. It's gonna be another mini partial, but yeah, that's Rose. Okay, so this next suit is not mine, but I made it for my sister for Christmas because although she's not in the furry fandom, she really likes the suits, so I decided to make one for her. She painted it and everything. She knew I was furrying it, so she knew what she was getting. I only let her try it on twice before Christmas. She really likes it, and I'm glad. So this is her OC Leaf. I'm very proud of this one. I feel like I could have sold this suit for like $100 of how high quality it is. It's more high quality than any of my other suits that I've made. But yeah, I might put this one on just because it's fully furred. Yeah, so this is a Leaf. He has wobbly ears. He has the same eyes as Rose, because I believe they're sister and brother. I don't know. But then these are little paws. And then the tail. It's very sad to give the tail away because I really, really like this tail. Like, look at how good of wag it. Like, I didn't put foam right here this time like I normally do. But I really like this tail, and I wish I didn't have to give it away, but at least it didn't leave the house. It's still here. Alright, so these next two are just foam bases that I'm currently working on. And I think the one is going to turn out really nice. So let me show you. So this was the second ever foam base I made. I was going to turn this one into my OC Ace. But I kind of forgot how to make a foam base, and so it didn't really work out that well. So this one I'm just testing stuff on now. And yeah. So this one I am currently working on, like as of last night. I started lining it. This is my OC Ray. I don't really have any pictures of her because she's so new, but I love her sassy attitude that I gave her. I'm currently trying something new and lining her eyes because she's gonna have like 5 different pairs of eyes. She has very floppy ears, and she has a ton of piercings. Like, she has a lip piercing, a nose piercing, 3 piercings on each ear. Then I'm gonna give her a tongue piercing when I get to it. I tried giving her one of those noses where you can stick your fingers in them. I'm still working on shaving that out, and I am probably going to line her. One flaw about her is that her mouth is not as open as I'd like it to be. Like, I'd like it to be like this much open, but instead it's closed. Maybe when I fur it, it'll be better, but I don't know. It's not looking too good right now. Another flaw is her top head. I didn't close it in like that because I was scared I was gonna ruin it. That's what I did with this one. I ruined it, and then its face shape just got all messed up, and so I just cut it off. So yeah, I guess I'll show these ones at the end as well. So anyways, my next one is just some props that I got. Well, one is props, the other 2 are, you know what, I'll just show you. Okay, so I do have one fursuit prop that I made. It's a little worm. It has, most people always ask me, where are its eyes? Bro, do you not see this? It has different colored eyes, just like it's different colored half and half theme thing. Well, yeah, anyways, this is Minnow, little worm that I made one day because I was bored. So yeah. Next, this is a real fox fur that I got this headband and tail at the state fair. I really wanted them. They looked really cool. And yeah, so this is a little headband. It's very soft too. And I know some people are probably gonna yell at me like, you aren't supposed to touch it that way, or you're supposed to use the back of your hand. Well, I mean, I own it. I haven't had any fur fall out yet because it's like really nicely made. And then the tail, when I put this thing on, it literally wags like an actual foxtail. It is an actual foxtail. But yeah, I really like it. And You don't even have to use a belt for this one. This has like a pin right here. And yeah, I really like them. So now I guess I have to show you guys my suits with, guess I have to put all my suits on. This is gonna take a while.
I have never wished on hope, didn't need a telescope to see where I am going. I have never been the one trying hard to hold my tongue. It's my stereo. One day I'll stand with the crown on my head like a god, yeah, like a god. With every step, no, I won't second guess what I want. I wanna be like Kanye. I'll be the king of me always. Do what I have it my way. All day like Kanye. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Born and broken home, okay. Single mama let me chase what I was made for. We made up a paradise built on nickels, rubbing dimes. I'ma turn it to so much more. One day I'll stand with the crown on my head like a god.